What's doing, everybody? Hello from Louisiana, New Orleans, close to New Orleans.
from a park.
Hello, everybody. Look, how's everybody doing out there tonight? We're doing a little stealth camp tonight. It's effing cold. You can't see the smoke. It's cold.
That was kind of weird. Your dad blowing air next to your ear like that,
It's cold.
like he's Jared from Subway.
It's cold. It's freaking cold tonight. It's
Hi,
cold.
Bill Cosby.
It is cold tonight.
So tonight we're at a park. We're at a park that I scoped this out about 2 months ago. It's obviously close to a train depot. If you've heard, we're on like a derelict trail.
Yeah, you can hear the train.
Yeah, we're stuck between a train, a major thoroughfare, and a major thoroughfare.
And we're about.
What's up, Carly?
We're not far from Louisiana.
I gotta pee. That's Carly. So you.
Yes, Carly. Hey, Carly, how you doing? I'm sorry we didn't call you about us here. It is freaking cold tonight. The trouble is where we're at. I'm not saying where we're at tonight, but we can't have a fire. So, we're just doing the best we can tonight, Nick wanted to think about what we're talking about. We talk about our two channels, even though they're different, they're kind of the same because we have our own channels that we do what we want on, People follow us because we do different things. Like, I don't like doing the same thing. Like tonight, Nick and I was talking about the trains and all. Listen to trains, listen. Can you hear them? But if I was a Gentile...
Carly, I never thought my dad would become a sellout and call a speckled trout a sea trout. Look, this man is a clout chaser. He's a clout. Look, I'm going for the. I caught a sea trout. I caught a sea trout.
I'm not boundarying myself by the Louisiana market. I'm going to
the
United States.
He's a sellout. He's a sellout.
New York.
Give me a sea trout. Look.
A spotted sea trout.
A spotted sea trout. Get that shit out of here.
Where's PD?
What's up?
Where's PDJR at tonight?
So right now, y'all, if you're just coming in, I know one is my sister-in-law.
It's cold.
We're out on a stealth camp. I'm with my dad. He sold his soul to the devil and called a speckled trout a sea trout.
We're stealth camping.
Next he's gonna be crappie fishing instead of sockeye fishing.
And we've been drinking these step twos in this cold weather. It's like beer in cold weather. Look at my hand. Look.
That's just the Parkinson's. No, that's no, but we're out having a the reason this live is so late, y'all. This park closes at 9:40, and I didn't want to start this live and have a light as you see back there.
Because the man's all around, and we don't want to be like this. Look.
Yeah, we're super close to a police station.
Yeah, we're super close. Like the police station's like right there, and like we got this light shining, and we found this one spot that we could shine this light. What's that? That's the man. What's that? I can't read it. You got to read it.
No.
You got to read it. Read it, Nick. I cannot.
Where are y'all? We're in South Louisiana at a local park.
We're not far from New Orleans.
Filming a stealth camp.
We're not far from New Orleans. We're stealth camping tonight. We're camping where you're not supposed to be.
Yeah. Hanging out.
My wife was pissed off that I went stealth camping tonight. She goes, whenever your son calls, you like to go do other things. Guess what? I like to sleep outside. Last week was a couple of the coldest nights in Louisiana, and I slept outside.
Dad, are you Sigma?
What's Sigma?
I guess. Is that something cool to be?
Sigma.
Oh, yeah, we're having fun, y'all.
Sigma.
Just father and son hanging out. Look. Right here.
67. I'll be 68.
Oh, here he goes.
I'll be 68 March 4th on Mardi Gras Day in New Orleans. You know what? You know how nice it is to have your birthday land on Mardi Gras Day? It's already the biggest freaking party in the South, and to have your birthday on that day, look. Bam!
He's changed all. He has one short that goes like viral, and he's got a big head.
Hold up. I'm gonna piggyback on this.
He had to cut slits in the side of his neck cap.
Check out my channel, Bayoupete Bayoupete.
Don't go unsubscribe.
Pete, one word, Bayoupete. Check out my channel. It's cool. Go ahead, Nick.
If you want to see sea trout caught.
Sea trout, yeah. Yeah, like this week.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool, Ava. Look.
This week I'm coming out with a video from Bayoupete National Forest where we saw a UFO.
DeSoto, not Bayoupete.
DeSoto National Forest where we saw a UFO, and I will have footage on my video of it.
Yeah, this is my pops. A fit check. Okay, look.
What you want?
A fit check. Okay.
What does that mean?
Eddie Bauer, $20 from
Hold on.
from Sam's.
Hold on.
A FR shirt from work. A FR shirt from Pants.
Hold
on. Lone Peak Ultra 7.
Here, the old man. Give the old man love. A thermal hat to keep this old head warm. Look. 1, 2, look. 3, 4, look. And it's still freaking cold tonight. Look. Hold up. For all you seniors out there, look. Hold up. The last couple. Woo!
Oh.
The senior ladies.
The Quagga 3000s.
But like,
and then I got a pair of darn tough wool socks on to finish the fit.
And down here we're not used
and a Saints knit cap.
And we're not used to being it usually gets cold, it gets hot, it gets cold. Where in December
right now it's 34.
Yeah, in December I was in my shorts for a few days, in my thermals in a few days.
Show your bald heads, Dad.
Oh, hold on. Show my bald head. Hold on.
Here. Okay.
That's all the ball I'm showing.
Well, yeah.
Was that Carly?
I ain't shaved in a little bit, y'all.
When I was younger, I used to have hair down to my behind in the 70s. That's what happened. So.
Oh, we're filming a stealth camp, which it'll be out next Friday on my channel.
Stealth Camping Alliance. Look, we're in the Stealth Camping Alliance.
SCA.
SCA, Stealth Camping Alliance, where we go stealth camp where you're not supposed to be. Like, we're in this park, in this little obsolete part of it, and look, the police. Look, here we go. The police station is like right over there, and we just waited till they closed the park.
We're making memories.
And we just hope the man don't come and arrest us tonight. Because after all of the crap that happened in New Orleans, like everybody's like this, look. And like, you know what pisses me off? That everybody's putting down on Louisiana and New Orleans about the terror attack and everything.
No, it's not snowing.
Up until right before the terror attack, they come see what we did in New Orleans to control crowds, because we always had crowds here all of our life. Mardi Gras, all of these Super Bowls, everything. And we had the best crowd control in the world. One dumb, you know what, comes over here and does something. All of a sudden, we don't know what we're doing. Guess what? It could have happened anywhere in any city. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not snowing. I wish it would.
No, it's not snowing.
Around here in South Louisiana, it snows about once every 20 years.
Yeah. So, a couple snows ago, I hope my wife is watching. Oh, just about 40 snows ago.
Oh my God, I'm getting over here.
I told my wife I would marry you when it snowed. We was engaged like for 18 years, and guess what? It effing snowed, so guess what I had to do? Look, get married.
Yeah, that's my dad.
I'm his dad.
All right, Dad, you got to have your fit check. What do you have on?
What is the fit?
He has a...
I got the Eddie Bauer.
The same as me.
This is what I go hiking with. I got a thermal hat. This hat keeps this old head warm and everything.
They want to know what underwear you're wearing.
Look, I got a buff on. I got... With underwear I got tight underwear on.
He's got bikini underwear on.
Look, but look, I got a buff on that keeps my neck warm tonight. That's all. And we live from.
They want to see a turner, a stand up. That's a fit check. Good. Do the full on. All right, give the full. Okay, let me sit back down.
And it is, look, I ain't gonna lie about it. It is effing cold tonight. It's cold. Usually, like, last week we was in Bayoupete, Here, DeSoto National Forest, and in my video, if that's coming out, but it was this cold or colder, but we had a fire. But here, we're stealth camping, we can't have a fire. There's a highway out there, look. There's railroad there, and look. The police is over there. The police station's right there. So we just kind of be like, quiet. You know how that is. Let me see. That.
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't have my glasses, so he needs to read.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? This adventure is I'm using some new gear that I got for Christmas, and I tried to film a video early this week, but like my feet got soaking wet and I couldn't find enough firewood to cut. No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, y'all. He wants here. Don't hit me. This is my line.
Right
oh my God! Look.
No, but tell me about the
Here.
fire.
Never mind. Look, this is for him. Look. Here. Look. Oh my God, my skin is so cool. Look.
All right. Now, tell me about the fire.
What's happening, ex-boss man? That's my old boss right there.
Who's that?
Dustin.
What's up, Dustin? How you doing tonight?
It's cold as shit, Dustin.
But it's cold tonight.
What I was saying.
And look, like we were saying it before, the JP station's right there, the railroad's right there, and the highway's right there. So we kind of
you just doxed us, Dad. By that, someone can find where we're at.
We're just keeping it on the down low tonight. That's all.
And if y'all just joining, you missed my dad's fit check.
Oh yeah, I'll be 68. Look, I'll be 68 on Mardi Gras Day. Everybody's invited to my party on Mardi Gras Day in New Orleans. Look.
No, in Metairie.
It's the whole area.
In Metairie.
My birthday's
He's too
on
scared.
Mardi Gras Day, and we're gonna party like it's
1957.
Like it's 2025, and I'm still alive. That's all.
Still alive. Shooting high.
Shooting high.
So this man, y'all, he's gone viral. He's gone viral.
What, with my YouTube channel?
He's gone viral. He's a big time YouTuber now. He's passed me up.
It's a fishing channel and a hiking channel and a stealth camping
He uses
channel.
AI for everything.
No, I do not use AI for anything.
Oh, he uses AI for the descriptions.
No, I don't use AI for nothing.
He disgraced my grandpa's rolling in his grave for calling it a speckled sea trout.
I did. I called a speckled trout a spotted sea trout because I don't want to be by the bounds of my fishing channel by Louisiana. How many people Louisiana's got? I want to be like worldwide. Like, I like what these other people. I caught my limit in 5 minutes. Guess what? If you're in Tampa Bay, you only get, effing catch 2 trout. I could catch that like this. Look, throwing behind me. Look.
My dad's a poser, y'all.
Boom, throwing behind me, catching them. This is real catching fish.
Tell us how much your wife loves your YouTube talk.
My wife hates me being on YouTube. She hates me being on YouTube. Oh, you spend more time with your YouTube channel than you do with me. Oh my God.
Hopefully Aunt Kathy ain't out there.
Oh my God. Guess what? Because YouTube is caring.
Oh my God. Miss Louise, if you're watching, you can throw stuff out on the lawn.
My shit's going to be out there on the lawn. My boat is going to have water in the gas tank when I get home.
She doesn't like a lot of stuff.
Who says that,
Carly? That is a spot on.
Yeah, I'm a lot of stuff.
If this man gets enjoyment out of it, she don't like it.
But I'm a lot to get along with. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot to get along with. I'm a lot to get along with.
Hold on, I gotta turn something off. Let's see my face. See y'all see any difference?
There we go. But it is, like I say, it's cold. With us in, was that Cassashi or Homachita? Where we used to at?
DeSoto.
DeSoto. When we was in DeSoto, it was cold as you know, but we had a fire going. We wasn't out here near New Orleans where the man will come get us because all that happened with the terror attacks and all. You like the stealth camp now, you got to think about, am I stealth camping by a railroad yard? Are they watching that? You know, so you just have to figure out, look, where you want to go. Where you want to go.
Like Lucy said, let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it. So, like,
I'm going
in
to
this in this last video that came out, y'all, I did a Oh my God! Here comes someone saying say the N word. I don't have time to ban you.
No, I ain't saying
nice.
that. Never.
Nicaragua. Neat. Hey,
I'm in my niche.
Neat. I'm in my niche. Nicholas.
Nice.
I'm kind of partial to that name, but I got to do a real deal hot tent camp with my hot tent stove and my teepee tent, and I hope before this winter season's over, I can get a rightfully official and get a whole lot more footage of a hot tent camp, because excuse me, by the time I got in the hot tent camp, let's just say I was a little sauced up. So I didn't get a whole lot of hot tent footage, but you can ask this man. It was probably 30 degrees warmer on the inside of the hot tent with my little wood burning stove than it was outside. It was, y'all don't know how envious I am of like the northern people that can do it in snow.
I don't know about snow, but I'm doing it in.
Oh my.
What's that?
Oh, Dad, read it.
I gotta read. I can't see it, Nick.
Oh my God.
I can't see it.
Read that. Okay, that's what I call being an awesome neighbor, letting me use his wife. Oh my God.
Go get it. Go get it. Here's the phone number: 8675309.
Oh my God.
8675309.
That one hit hard.
Look, hold on. We call this. What we call this, Nick? Step 2.
We call this.
So if you know if this is a step 2, you know what a step 3 is.
Hey, Dad, I don't.
I know you work.
I don't
open this up
condone.
for me, son.
Take my strong arm. He done got weaky. You know it's bad when you can't open a beer. Look.
Check out
Well, because usually, Louise, open this beer.
No, I'll be sitting in my living room. Look, here we go.
Oh my God.
I hope my wife's out here. I'll be sitting in my living room on my easy chair watching a football game, and look, the refrigerator is like right here. And my wife will be in the bedroom watching CCM old movies, and I'll text her, can I have a beer? And guess what? She'll go get me a beer. I have a good wife.
I'd do that too to not have to work.
I'll retire.
Michelle, you need a beer? I don't care. Oh. So did y'all notice any difference with the retouch on? I didn't.
Fit check. Look.
So this man, y'all don't believe in the heater. So they're like, it was 52 in the house the other day.
We don't light our heater in the house. We never.
It's stuffy.
I lit it the other day in case.
He wears his
in case
whole.
it would get to be 15 degrees or something and kind of mess with the pipes. Other than that, we just kind of dress up in the house.
You know what they call that? Cheap.
No,
they call that cheap. I want to sit in boxer shorts and a t-shirt.
We do not want the heater on. We do not want it on.
They cheap, y'all.
We do not want the heater on.
But he'll wear every bit of clothes he owns.
Look, hold on.
Do the fit check. How many shirts? Look. No, how many?
I got like 4 shirts on.
Oh, 4 shirts.
Oh, hold up. We need music for this. It's cold.
All right, Dad.
You got to show these people what tent I'm sleeping. Like tonight, I'm sleeping in a little tent called a bivy tent.
No, a gear top plume bivy.
Yeah, it's like a glorified little coffin. It is. It's a little tent.
And tonight, I'm hammock camping.
But we out stealth camping, and guess what, Nick? We're doing something together, right?
You got to watch. He's kind of brittle. You can't dap him up too hard.
I want to enjoy my life while you're here. Like you say about me. While my dad's here. That's what you always say.
That kind of hit hard.
Read it. What it says right there. Is that Carly?
Yeah, LOL. Carly, don't call the man on us. I'm sure you know where we're at.
I wish I was in Kenner.
America City.
Kenner. If I was in Kenner, I'd be doing a lot better right now, huh? But like I say, I can't describe how cold it is tonight. Because like I said,
but it's Louisiana cold. So other places people would be in shorts and a t-shirt. But this is Louisiana cold. We're ninnies when it comes to the cold. We're built for the heat. Some people are.
And I always say this. We're not freaking air-conditioned gypsies. We wasn't born in houses with freaking air conditioners.
That is
We're not air-conditioned gypsies. This is where we're meant to be outside. I mean, look, we've been on this earth, this little sliver that we've had air conditioning on. Man made it all before. If I had a choice, I'd be outside. I would never go in this house. I would never go inside. That's why I work construction work.
Sweet, that sounds good. He worked in the office. Don't let him.
No, the heater was on underneath my feet a little bit.
Yeah, they're bagel parties. He just tapped me on the arm. I don't know what he's trying to say. What?
The Saints. The Saints thing.
Batwing egg rolls. Batman. How about them Saints? Or maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
The last time I checked, the Ravens were beating Pittsburgh 21-0. It could be 42-21 right now, but I haven't checked up on it. But it looked like the Ravens were gonna put Pittsburgh out. It just seemed like that. What game you looking forward to, Dave?
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. The Washington Commanders are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I want Jaden Daniels to put a big foot up the ass of foot up the butt of the Tampa Bay Bucks, because LSU and everything in love. That's our rivals to Tampa Bay.
No, Atlanta's our rivals. Tampa Bay's
Bay's
just a team.
I want to see Washington win that game. How do you feel about it?
I truly believe that the Saints rolled over. This was almost as worse as Dennis Allen last year apologizing to Arthur Smith when we scored.
We put too many points up.
When we scored.
God.
So
Atlanta, we put too many points up. Shut the F up.
Hey, no. So Mike Evans needed like 5 more yards, and it looked like our defense opened up. Like my dad could have ran 10 yards on them. So I would say if this was Sean Payton, he would have put the whole defense on Mike Evans so he didn't get that 5 yards and tie Jerry Rice's record of 11 seasons with 1,000 yards.
I agree with
If
that.
Marshawn Lattimore was here, he would have put some wood on him and popped him and wouldn't let him get that ball. But now Marshawn Lattimore's in Washington, so he'll be able to put the wood on Mike Evans come tomorrow night when he plays the Bucs. So hopefully he pops Mike Evans one last time for good old times.
I want Washington with Jaden Daniels. He's a rookie, and he's in the playoffs and could go all the way to the Super Bowl. How can you beat that?
He's not going to beat Patrick Mahomes.
And tonight, like we've been putting off a little bit. Our night was that we set up. We had to let all the other people get out of here before we done anything. And Nick set up his hammock, and it's kind of wet over there where you get your feet wet. Where I set up my bivvy where it's dry up here. I kind of scouted it out. I sent him a picture today while he was at work. It's like,
yeah, but I scouted this out about 2 months ago. So,
and I scouted it out today. Look, reality.
Because it became his idea, we did it.
You know, we on the Outdoorsman channel, but look, check out Bayoupete. He says I'm always piggybacking.
He keeps
piggybacking. Check out
my shoulder's hurt. He's holding on it. Look.
Bayoupete.
He goes after them low-hanging fruit. You know them.
Got the
them poor fish just rolling around and all he does is hit them in the head with a lure. These poor damn fish.
It's easy to.
He's a meat hauler, but every single day he's a murderer.
It's easy to film a camping.
It is not easy.
A camping trip. Oh my God, my tent's going up. Let's film it. Film yourself catching a fish. You have to have 2 things come together. First thing, the fish has to bite, and you have to film it. Go see Bayoupete's channel. You see it. Look.
But here's the thing. He's talked all that. I have my fair share of fishing videos. He still don't have his own solo camping videos. So go to his channel on every one of his.
But guess what? It's the expectation of.
On every one of his videos, say, I want to see a solo camping video if it's so easy to do.
If there's another senior woman out there that wants a solo, it won't have to be solo.
Oh my God. Miss Louise, please don't kill him.
There's it. My shit's out on the curb. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, he poo-poos on camping videos, but it's just me and you.
No, I enjoy camping videos. That's what we got.
But
some great
I,
camping
look,
videos.
I got a spot I'm gonna go to myself, and I'm waiting for the solo Bayoupete camping adventure. Let me just tell you, it hasn't happened.
It might be in JR's behind his 23. It might be behind the 23, up
Yeah.
underneath the tire.
He said he's gonna trade it in for a 25
No.
and get upside down.
It'll be till he dies. He's gonna have that vehicle. Carly, he will have that vehicle till he dies. It's still new. 40 years ago. It's still new.
Don't let him say that. He still does that with his truck. Like, he forgets that it's a pickup truck. It's got you may scratch the bed liner.
That's right. I have a nice truck. That's why.
If Papa's rolling in his grave, Papa would have put a hammer to the side of it and say, quit worrying
My
about
dad
it.
told me last time I got a brand new truck, we was deer hunting, and we was deer hunting all the time. I'd always run my truck through the woods. I buy a brand new truck. I don't want to go there. I want to walk back. He goes, just hit it with a freaking hammer and get it freaking over with. He said, that's all you have to do. But I hope y'all can hear the trains going right there. Look. And I can see the traffic moving over there, and I love. By the police station, I don't want to see that little light, or the flashlight. A little while ago, I don't know, it must have been somebody going down the highway. I thought it was somebody coming down this little trail we're in. I said, oh Lord, because like, it locks up at 9:30, so you're not supposed to be in here after 9:30. But that's what fun of it. That's the fun. That's the fun of it all. Let's see. I gotta look all the way down here. I cannot see it. Money on the freezer.
What?
I don't know. Read the bottom right here. Read the bottom right there. I don't have my glasses.
Okay.
Peter.
Money in the dresser, don't hate.
What it says? Money.
Out of Bounds said, hey, I'm at work. I can't be too chatty. Nice to see y'all.
Oh, Out of
Thank
Bounds.
you, Out of Bounds, for
Hey,
showing
Out of
up.
Bounds. I love your lives too. Thank you, my
So a
friend.
little side note on this video that comes out Friday. So I shoot with a Sony ZV-1F, like a vlogger camera. So with family life, I do a lot of my editing at about 4 in the morning before I go to work. And I did the video that came out today, my year-end review. And so I put the chip in my computer. I did all the stuff I needed to do. I get on the way here with Dad. We're in his truck, and I'm setting up my mic, and I open up my camera, and no memory chip. I forgot it at the house, and this is the second time I've done it, and I didn't feel like spending another $30 on a memory chip. So if this video, when it comes out next Friday, is a little bit different, it was entirely shot on my Galaxy Note 22 Plus Ultra or whatever. I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff to fit it. So if it looks a little different, cut me a little slack. But I've filmed a good bit of stuff. Just not as much if I had my camera. But, go ahead.
And Out of Bounds, if you're still out there, about a day ago I enjoyed your live video on the train. That was a great video. Where you got out and you showed Melbourne and all. That was great.
Would you ever go to Australia, Dad?
I would go in a minute.
Could you get Miss Louise to go?
Only way
You'd have to drug her.
The only way she would go if she could drive there. I would go in a minute. I would go where Out of Bounds is. Then I'm going over there by the RC 12 for a little while and hang out for a little bit. It would be great. It would be great. It would be great.
What do you have coming up, Dad?
I have the video, a good camping video coming, and I got a bunch of fishing videos that I've made lately. And I like doing shorts. I really like doing short videos where within 60 seconds or 6 seconds or 5 seconds, you just show something. And
Yeah, Pete, down's really nice. This was like a $20 jacket from Sam.
Oh, look, hold up.
Yeah, he said matching jackets.
Look, hold on, look. And it's still cold, look. And what did you give us, Nick? This is the second time. Nick gave us these warmers that's good for 12 hours that you put like on your kidneys or on your back, and it's warm. for a night like tonight. But where else can we be? If it's hot or if it's cold, you'd rather be outside. JR, my son out there, get out in the yard and enjoy yourself. Leave Carly alone. Get out and enjoy yourself. Let's get a turtle.
Awkward silence.
But
I'm handing it to you.
This is the first time in a while that, like, we're not far, like, trains is going by, like, and like, they've been smashing together all night and putting them
Smashing together.
Haven't they been?
Mm-hmm.
And the Michelob, the step twos, has been smashing it down. How many people?
Dad said, Miss Louise, when I'm coming home,
How many people
I'm a smash like them
on
trains.
This whole night outside.
A whole lot of people, I guarantee
Sleeping
you.
outside tonight. Look.
No lie, y'all.
Look at the ring. So hold up. Hold on.
Wow. No lie, y'all. If I had a sleeping mat with me, I would cowboy camp. Like, it's a pretty, like, crystal clear sky. The moon's out. But, like, this deck that we're on is cold as crap.
And it's in the area they say closed because they got all these holes in it. You should fall. And
Ida took it out.
Ida took it out. And guess what? We took it back in tonight. Right. Well, we took it. Yeah, we took it back in. Only thing
We
would be
took
better,
it back in.
Only thing
This man
better
is hip.
if we had JR with us tonight, huh? That's the only good thing.
But he said my Nemo mat was uncomfortable, and that's like the Cadillac.
But if that's all you got, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Compared to sleeping on the ground, it's comfortable.
Let me think about it. What was that?
I don't know.
So go to my dad's channel tomorrow. He's gonna live stream the whole Skinwalkers show.
No, I'm not. Oh,
yes, you heard it
night.
here. Tomorrow night.
I cannot because it'd be copyright, but
He could live stream the whole
tomorrow
Skinwalker.
night,
You heard
like,
it here.
I don't know if you've ever seen.
If
this-
he don't show it, unsubscribe
I don't
and curse that.
Here we go talking. But I don't know if you ever seen the show on TV, on History Channel called the Skinwalker Ranch, where forever, even when Apache was there, they talk about before they was there, that odd things went on there with the Skinwalker Ranch. Tomorrow night, I'm going to the Fillmore in New Orleans and see the Skinwalker Ranch people be there. And they talk about the odd occurrences that happened here. On this ranch, they shot a laser in the air, and there's something up there, and it goes.
I gotta get some hand
and
movements.
it goes around it.
And
It's
it
like-
goes
it's like
around it.
We're looking at everything in these couple little.
This is the
senses,
stuff I check out in.
in these couple little senses. But guess what? They got more out there than just us sitting out here. You know, look up. I was telling Nick a little while ago. We're looking at planets.
New Orleans.
We're looking at planets out there 1,000,000 light years away.
Retired people got time to look up. I look down.
We're looking at
Stay
shit,
10 toes
We're
down.
looking at shit out there 1,000,000 years away.
Hey, don't curse on my channel.
1,000,000 years, 1,000,000 light years away, that societies like us could have came and went 100 or 200 times, and the light's just getting here. So, guess what? Skinwalker Ranch tomorrow night. If any of y'all ever get a chance, go check out the series Skinwalker Ranch. It's in Utah. It's like unreal what's going on there. The government gave up there. Go ahead, Nick. You told me not to get out there tonight on your channel. We have to switch over to my live.
Shit's getting deep, y'all. Get your boots. Tell us your best ghost story. Do you have a ghost story? Or I know you have alien stories. Do you have a ghost story?
I have things about feelings, about like people that
Feelings.
like my brother left here a couple years ago. Okay, like when was your daughter born? My brother left here right before
I
you.
think like 2 years ago.
All right, 2 years ago. The other day I was in my garage, like I told my brother JC right before he left.
And
here,
Dad felt a spectral orange hit him.
No.
Pete, you know this.
No. And my brother, right before he left here, I said, I'm going home and get our fishing poles ready for us to go fishing. He goes, I'll probably never go fishing again. I said, yes, you will. And I still got his fishing poles wrapped up in my garage because I had my brother's stuff. always ready to go fishing with me. And the other day,
So where's the ghost story at?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
I'm getting to it. Are you kind of ending
Bandwidth ain't free. You gotta look.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
And I was in my garage fooling with my fishing stuff, and I looked up at my brother's stuff, and I just felt him there. And I just felt him there.
Hold this live down. Oh, my leg.
And I just felt my brother there with me. You
That's
know what I
not
mean?
a ghost story.
Well,
You ain't
he's
had
not
something
here.
like flick your balls or anything? Or like...
No, but I just felt him there with me, because I told him right before he left here that I was going home. He goes, I'd never go fishing again. And he's fishing somewhere with everybody else, you know. Look where we're at. Look. They built this years ago. I'd have wiped it out. I'd have laid this whole area down.
Where did I put it at?
Knocked down cypress trees all around here. And they got all these, don't come in here. Oh, stay out of here. And guess what? We're in here. There's the railroad track. You hear the railroad?
Yeah, let's switch jackets. Look.
No.
Since Pete said we look.
I do not want you.
I got this stealth camping jacket.
I do not want your jacket.
Dad's got the bougie.
It's probably too big for me.
I can't put my own dad body shame me.
There goes the jacket.
Okay, here we go.
Do you want my weed in my pocket?
Fit
That's
check.
it? Do you want the weed in my pocket with yours?
No, Dad, I don't want contraband on.
Okay.
All right, fit check.
Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Thing.
Fit check.
Hold on. Fit check. Hold on. I hope that little lady in Saigon is enjoying this. Oh God,
That's all we need is Pete here grimacing in the camera. It would make this better.
it would be great. Hold on. Hold on. I done knocked over yours. What you got in your pocket, Nick? That weighs 100 pounds.
This penis.
Oh God, yours is warmer than mine. I'm not giving you my shit back. This seems like a
Look, okay, now we switch roles. Look, I'll fish speckled sea trout 7 days a week. I almost just need to throw it in the water, and I do the same thing every time. Okay, I'm Dad.
I'm going to lay out in my tent and put that little light on me, and it's cool.
Okay. I gotta use retouch.
I'm coming back. And here we are. Look, hey, it matches my hat. But
See, look, he can shut up. I fit his.
Nick brought these hand warmer things that you stick onto your last layer that's by your body. And we
Where'd
done
you get this from, Dad? Sam's?
And like we brought this on one of our other trips, and you don't think it's gonna work, but after a while it's just warm. It's just warm. Look. We might have to get JR to go throw some beer over a fence somewhere. Hey, is JR out there?
Yeah.
JR, look, I want to thank you for Harahan, Louisiana.
Dad, you don't dox us like that.
No, but it's not here. But Harahan, Louisiana, in the middle of our stealth camp, we ran out of beer because if we brought 40 beers, we would drink 40 beers. We ran out of beer, and you brought them to us. Thank you, son. Look.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now back to the outdoorsman. On a side note, so everybody gives me gift cards to Academy. So I saved them up. Over the years, I've had a handful of people, probably, what was that?
I know, that's a
Probably
weird.
2 dozen.
Hold up. Listen to that sound. Something.
Probably
right.
2
Hold
dozen
up.
people
I'm
asked
going
me
to
about.
see. I'm going
Okay,
to
go see. Probably 2 dozen people asked me to, hey, why don't you include some sort of metal detecting into your videos? So for Christmas, I bought me a metal detector. So far, it's exciting to use, y'all. It's hard to describe, like, when you get a good signal and then you get your pinpointer out and you're going around the hole like that. And like, so far I've not found anything super cool, just some scrap metal pop top lids, but I'm trying to figure out how to dial it in. I already have a little short video of my first find uploaded on YouTube. I just haven't picked a time to release it yet, but on my GoPro I've been working towards a full video of like metal detecting, because around us,
if you want to detect something that's really
no,
solid,
like the naval base I want to go to, or the armory, there's also a 1800s, a late 1800s abandoned school that been demolished down by my father-in-law and mother-in-law's house that I'm gonna go shoot to go find some cool coins or old Matchbox cars, stuff like that. So expect to see some metal detecting kind of slid easy on in the channel. Just another thing to do. Like, I'm always trying to expand what I do while I'm car camping. You know, I do some fishing, I'll do some hiking, and now add metal detecting to the thing, you know. Yeah. And also maybe I'll look into getting like to do magnet fishing. I'll look into one of them 1,000-pound, because I'm always around water when we camp, and see what pulls up. You know, a lot of people in their boats lose a bunch of stuff.
you know,
so.
if you can't catch fish on the rod and reel, just as well throw a effing magnet.
You know, if you can't do the same exact thing every single day.
I love this.
You know, check this 13 3/4 sea trout.
Look,
I'm Bayoupete.
I'm by my 23 and I'm catching fish.
Check the sea trout, y'all.
We can go back to the UFO thing. Like,
My name's Bayoupete.
all right, I'm going.
I shouldn't have added the letters to my intro, because my intro was badass, and I added all these letters at the end of it, but he don't listen. Anyway, go ahead.
But let's talk about the drone.
The birds and the bees.
Let's just talk about the drone situation
Dad.
in America.
No.
I'm talking
Nope.
about the drone situation.
This is mine. This is a non-political channel.
It's not. The drones ain't political.
That's as political as
The
it
drones
gets.
flying around that.
He's
the
anti-drone, y'all.
government. No, the government, like the ones over New Jersey and flying over Washington and over all of our military bases. Guess why they ain't done nothing about them? Because they can't. They don't know where they're coming from. And they're putting lights
They
on
can't.
just to mess with. They can't, or they would have been shot them down. Nick, what is this in my pocket right here? That's a light in your pocket.
He just touched my diaphragm. The one thing I'm mad about this jacket I just bought, it don't have a hood. That's the one thing. You know.
Oh, look, where's my freaking hood at?
Pop said I kept it warm.
That's why you got the freaking hood on. But I ain't gonna lie about it, it's effing cold tonight. Like I say, with our other videos, like lately we've been doing camping, this and that, and we can light a fire. Here you can, or if we light a fire, we're gonna be like this. So, we're gonna be handcuffed.
I got two.
Because the
I got
police
two.
station is like right over there.
I got too nice a mouth to go to prison, y'all.
You got what? They don't
Two-
fool with old people there.
Yeah. They do.
They don't fool with old people there.
You know. Freeze and fog advisory has been issued. That's crazy. I ain't never heard of freeze and
Freeze
fog.
and fog advisory. It just went off on
No,
my
that's
phone.
someplace different, not here.
Outdoorsman. Oh, look, my phone said the Outdoorsman is live.
Dad, you're showing your stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, I'm a check this speckled sea trout. Check it.
What are you trying to say? That it's easy to catch a fish?
It is. If you do it every single day.
No, it's
If you do it every single day.
It's easy to catch a fish on while the camera's. Oh, you're
Low
crazy.
hanging fruit.
But when you're camping, like, ooh, I'm camping.
Them fruit are rubbing the floor.
There's the
That's
camera. There's the camera. I'm camping.
like I said, y'all. I've done fishing videos. He's not done no alone camping videos. So just take Take that what you will. There's no fish to hide behind when you do a camping video. Look, hey guys, here's this fish.
It's 4 pounds. Listen
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
listen,
When his fingers are that giant, when he's long arming it. Yes, this giant fish.
listen to the trains.
Oh look,
Trying to.
I
run
got
over.
to him, y'all. Look, listen to this
I want
train.
my jacket back because it's got a fucking. I mean, it's got
Oh.
it's got a hood. Beep. You don't want to go tomorrow. And again, tomorrow night, I'm going to the Skinwalker Ranch thing, and it's like, it's as good as it gets. If you ever watch Skinwalker Ranch,
He's gonna wear 3 sets of panties to throw on the stage.
it is great. I'm gonna do a little bit of a live.
Wear your good bikini briefs, not like
before
the
they start. I'm going with my beautiful wife.
his elephant banana hammock is
I'm
going on
with
the
my
stage.
beautiful wife tomorrow.
Oh, what's up?
I'm going with my beautiful wife to the Skinwalker Ranch thing
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
I am. And it's gonna be a lot warmer there.
Is it before 12 o'clock or?
No, it's tomorrow night. But again, I'd rather be out in the cold weather than sleeping in my house. I'd rather be. This is reality here, huh, Nick? Do you agree? This is reality being.
Check this sea trout, y'all.
This is like reality. This is like reality. Being out in the cold weather. No, it goes like that, like Madonna.
Strike a pose.
But it's like reality being out in the freaking cold weather. It is. Not being a
Or weenie cold weather.
Not being an effing air-conditioned gypsy that's stuck in your freaking house.
Put on your heater. Don't be cheap like
you
this
complain
man.
during the summer. Oh my God, it's so hot. Well, get your ass outside and feel the cool weather. It's nice. This is great.
When you
Look.
can blow smoke in your house, it's time to
great.
put the
It's
heater
great.
on.
This is
Can
great.
we all agree on that?
Look, this is great. This is
That's
great.
his allure of being cheap.
This is great. No, we don't turn on the air conditioner. We don't ever turn on the air conditioner unless we think it's going to bust the pipes. Then we turn on the air conditioner.
That's cheap, y'all.
That's the only way we turn
I know
on.
as old people, they'll give you like credits towards your heater, towards your gas.
I don't need any credits because I got my son 2 doors down that I could plug into if I have to.
Oh, man. Now that's some real cold. We're weenies, Desiree. It's 7 where she's at in Ohio. That's some real temperature. We're
That
weenies.
is cold.
I'm bundled up like I'm going to Alaska, and it's 34 degrees.
34 degrees is
Is it
cold
snowing
here,
there?
look.
I wish it snowed here. That would be awesome.
And drinking beer, sitting outside.
Talking about
stealth
sea
camping.
trout.
Stealth camping. Drinking.
Sea trout.
Stealth camping.
Oh, man, I'm envious. But then again, as a construction worker, I wouldn't want to go outside and work in 7 degrees.
And-
or maybe construction shuts down at
And
that
that's
time.
how we meet all these people down here in Louisiana, from Ohio, Wisconsin, all of them
Don't you
places,
know?
Michigan, and they all moved down here. I say, you don't miss the cold weather? They say, no, I don't.
Not a bit.
I don't miss it one bit.
A person from Ohio probably could wear shorts and t-shirts year-round around here. We're bundled up. He's got 75 shirts. I got a FR shirt from work.
And we just traded jackets a little
Yeah.
while ago. Look how big my jacket is.
Pete works with people from Nebraska.
Wow.
Do you fit in?
Nebraska's freaking cold. They're always cold.
That's why one of my favorite, I think it's Omaha, Nebraska, Crazy Quady. That's one of my favorite YouTubers. He does truck camping, and he's a pretty chill dude.
Nebraska's cool.
Shout out Crazy Quady.
Ohio's cool people. Ohio's cool people. Ohio might not go to the national championship. Well, they're at the national
Didn't they
championship.
lose? Or they
No,
won
they
yesterday?
won. They won. So Ohio might win the national championship this year. Who knows? Good luck. Good luck, Ohio, for the national championship. You gotta read it, Nick, because my eyes can't see it. You gotta read
It says they laugh at the weather down here. Yeah. When we're
What? He's making fun of my fishing channel. I was just telling all ago that, I camp a hike, and I have a fishing channel. He does fishing too, but it's a lot easier to film yourself camping. Look, ooh, I'm camping, I'm setting up my tent, than catching a fish on camera. It just takes a little bit. It just takes a lot. And I'm Bayoupete. Check out my channel, Bayoupete. He says I'm always, how you say that? I'm always piggybacking on his channel. I'm always piggybacking on his channel. He's going to check out something, I think. I think the man's down there, like I say, the police station's down there. You can hear the trains, listen to the trains. They're putting the trains together tonight. And what I'm doing tonight, I'm drinking my beer. I'm 67. I'll be 68 years old on Mardi Gras Day in New Orleans. Everybody, come to New Orleans and enjoy my birthday on Mardi Gras. I'll be 68 years old. Still rolling. But, you know, we don't have the cold weather they have in the other states, but here it's dampness. I've been in California in the high Sierras in the cold weather. Dry cold is one thing, but damp cold like we got here is another thing. Here the coldness sets in on you. It's just damp. It's just damp. Like everything will be wet in a little bit. Everything will be wet tonight. And look, I'm looking up. They got the full moon tonight. If it could still film, I don't know if it will. It's like God's flashlight shining down on us tonight. I mean, we didn't even have no kind of light on. Like, we're here. This is like a little woodland area. And they built this little thing to give like little speeches and all in this park. And Hurricane Ida come by and just wiped everything out, laid trees over everything, and we just made love. It's been closed. We just made our way in, up, over, around. Well, we could have these videos tonight. And like I say, the highway's over there. You can hear the railroad over here. And the police is like right there. So we got these trees right here where they don't see this light. If not, they'd probably be over here tonight. And what can they do us tonight? And after the terrorism thing in New Orleans, like us being stealth campers, you just got to worry about where you go, where they worry about more things that persons like me and my son Nick, the outdoorsman, like we just innocently like to go stealth camp different places where you're not supposed to be. But now over this idiot coming to New Orleans doing this diabolical thing, you know, it just puts everything in question, whatever you do. Like, we wanted to go more and stealth camp toward the train area, but they got all of these box cars that's got all these hazardous things in it and all. And I talked to him about that. Let's just leave that alone for a while. And this isn't like easier, but I think it's less where the man will mess with you less, because like right now the eye's out, like it's like this. So when something happens, they're like this. Look. I wish I could look. Here we go. Welcome. But you really have to love cold weather down here in Louisiana, because we don't get it that much. But I'm older, but this has been the coldest weather we had in a long time, like for a long stretch. You know, usually cold weather's a couple days, it goes away. It's been cold for a while. It's been cold for a while, and it's nice. And you see, I got Nick's jacket on. Look, we traded jackets. Look, it's like kind of twice as big as me, and I don't mind. It's nice. We done sat out here in this cold weather and drank beer. There ain't nothing no better than just enjoying yourself with your family and doing something. I'm not gonna say sketchy. Sketchy might not be the word. Sketchy. I don't know. Let's see what Pete says. Oh boy, oh boy, look. It's not sketchy what we do. It's yeah, it is. It's sketchy what we do. But like where we're at here, listen to the trains. Hear the trains hit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I saw like a light. I thought it was a light like right there. But it was like way, way away. It was like a plane going over the Lake Pontchartrain and turning up a little bit. I thought I had, hold up, here's my phone. I thought I had something else to film where my video that's gonna come out at Bayoupete Outdoors on Thursday, I have where I filmed, I don't know, the government wants to say it's a UFO. I mean, it's a China satellite and all of that, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Ain't no way a satellite burnt up from that you watch from way over here went straight overhead, and they had like things following it, and they had like a clear thing over the top of it. It'll be in my video. You know, they always throw some kind of explanation for everything that happens, but I don't believe that explanation one bit. I don't. Like in my video, I don't know, I'm gonna try to put some filters on it. It's cold. You might be able to see what I saw, but like the whole thing's going by, and they got like this big old clear thing like over the top of it, like going with it, and it was great. It'll come out on my video. Mine will probably come out Wednesday or Thursday this week. I'm gonna have the full form of that. Like I made a short of it, but it didn't have it like coming from way like we're out in the middle of nowhere by this POW camp by in Mississippi, and it's complete darkness. And I'm sitting there, and they have this light coming, and I said, look at what's going on in the sky. And it was complete darkness. So my iPhone, I can never get anything in New Orleans to film, but that I was out in complete darkness. It filmed it perfectly. I mean, as it was going over, and they say it was breaking up, but they had something like clear going with it. Here's the outdoorsman here with me back.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about the UFO thing that they tried to explain.
Oh, I can't.
They tried to explain.
My glasses are
They
fogged
tried to explain that it was that, but guess what? It wasn't. If you read back on
it was a satellite.
If you read back on all of the bull crap, well, where did it go? Where they never did say where it ended up crashing down. Oh, it burned up. Where did it fall? You know, they didn't say anything about that.
What's up, Terry? Happy birthday. I think I seen it on Facebook. It's your birthday.
Terry.
Louisiana Blackwater Fly Fishing.
How you doing? Maybe sooner or later, you come down where you get, I don't know if you want to get in a flatboat that was built in 1980, but where we'll just catch
low-hanging fruit, Terry.
No. Terry, you come on down with me in April, May, June, and we could catch perch all day. You know, it could be on your channel or my channel. I'm inviting you. I'm inviting you to come with me. You know I like to fly rod fish.
So over by the parking lot, y'all, it was kind of suspicious. But who am I kind of lurking in the woods watching him? So who am I to say suspicious?
You're saying kind of suspicious.
So they had a car pull over here, put the brake lights on. He get in the middle. He done something there for like 2 minutes. And then he gets in the other car, and then both cars ride off. Yeah, it was suspicious.
I want my jacket back.
I still want to do
look. I'm getting my jacket back.
Okay. I just missed my hood.
We swapped jackets a little while ago. Fit checks. I want my jacket with my hood back on because it's cold tonight. And again, Everybody's
Look,
invited.
he's got 45 shirts on. I got a FR shirt so I don't catch on fire, and my Iron Man piece in the middle. Crap, that's cold.
But it's nice when it's cold in Louisiana. Look, all we doing is changing. Look, I'm getting my clothes back. Look, here we go. And I'm back. Oh, shit. Let's see what Louisiana. Nick, you gotta read what Louisiana. I cannot see. I don't have my glasses on. Hold on. Read it for me, Nick.
Hold on, I gotta put my jacket
he's
on.
reading it.
It's cold, shit.
I'm not gonna lie about it. It's cold tonight. But being a fisherman, okay, let's go back to fishing. With the water being 40-something degrees, what can I catch? Redfish. Redfish go nuts when it gets this cold. Speckled trout, I caught speckled trout the other day. They all had black on their bellies from digging into the mud. From digging into mud. But redfish go nuts when it's cold. Redfish go nuts when it's cold. Where would I be fishing today if I...
Murder Grove.
Yeah, probably Murder Grove or some deep water system with a dead end. Because as the tide falls, come over here. As the tide falls down, as the tide gets low, them redfish and all that, they go to them dead ends. They want a dead end that don't have any cuts in them or anything. They want to, and there's not many left in Louisiana. A dead end that don't have any cuts that drain in them and all. That's where the redfish like to go. That's right.
He had that Donald Trump, you're fired.
Look, no, you're hired. That's my hired thing. Get my last peeler.
So what's the most low-hanging fruit fish you can catch there?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, don't you say bluegill. I'll punch you in the head right here.
Nothing's low-hanging fruit. Guess what? As long as you're out fishing and using lures like Louisiana Blackwater fishing, you know, it's fun. That's all. As long as you're using lures. And if you notice...
There ain't nothing wrong with perch jerking with some worms.
Yeah.
Don't let... Uncle JC would punch him in the face if he said anything about worms.
But I love to fish the fly rod for perch and bass and all. But I use a Martin 48-8 fly rod. I mean reel.
What weight?
I use like 4 and 5 weight. That's all. That's all I use.
Weight forward line or sinking line?
Forward floating line. And I like to fish perch a lot of times with something that's not floating, like
the sandworm worm.
With a sandworm worm.
Or what's that spider that Mr. Keith makes, that sinking spider?
Or something that sinks slow. You know, not a lot of people fish fly rods with something that sinks slow for perch. But you got to have them two things if you're really fishing. Because a lot of times they're biting on one. But this last year, 100% of the time, it's the first time in a bunch of years, 100% of the times, I fish perch on top water. You know what I mean? Just a spider or something, and I caught a lot.
I like the little baby poppers. That's my favorite thing. It's saying it comes.
And I didn't put out all of my perch videos.
Why, Dad? Why?
Because they wasn't the most popular ones. And to me,
he's a poser, y'all.
Catching 100-something perch back to back should have got the best reviews over the speckled trout, but it don't. The blackwater fly.
He's got influencer syndrome.
I understand.
He changes what he likes depending on what people watch.
The fly rod fish. I've been fly rod fishing, like my dear brother that's gone, and with my dad, we used to fly rod fish all the time. That's all we did. We'd go in our pirogues and fly rod fish all freaking day and catch I call them old shoes, a goggle eye.
Oh, warm-out?
A warm-out bass, you know. And that's all we do. We fish fly rods all the time. And we always fish a 48A Martin, and that's what I fished today.
He likes that auto one, which I hate. I'd rather just reel it in.
That's why I like it. Because that's what I fished in my childhood with my father and my brother who's not here anymore. And that's on to them. But I find that little bit of heavier reel kind of balances me out. And I like an automatic fly reel. I like an automatic fly reel. Read the bottom one there, what it says.
All right, it's about the Reds are inshore right now. About Elmer's Island. Terry, that's a place I'm trying to get back down. Not necessarily Elmer's Island, but I want to go camp Maybe do some fishing on Grand Island, then whip out the metal detector and find some stuff, you know.
But the redfish, like
real camping stuff, not low-hanging fruit.
When it gets cold, the redfish is in. Like right now with the water being in the upper 40s to 50s, the last speckled trout I caught, like I said, had mud on their bellies because they was on the bottom. I just have to work it with not the regular beetles like in my last video. It's fixing to come out. It's like with the little beetles that's like 1 inch.
But how old is that video that's about to come out?
It's a few weeks ago when it was cold. But you just pick it up and set it down when it's cold. You know how it is when it's slow.
Yeah, if you're reeling it slow, reel it slower.
Yeah, and smaller when it's cold like this. But the colder it gets, the easier it is to catch the redfish. The colder it gets.
Yeah, the people pile up down in Wyclosky and all the bayous like that.
And I've got I don't know, in a few of my videos from last year, I don't know, I never did before I started my YouTube channel. Like I had a little white popper that I don't know, I caught so many sockeye on this little white popper. Like it's funny that with crappie, like here it goes, I'm saying crappie.
Yeah, he is. What?
But in sockeye, I find that I'll be fishing bass all day with this and that and perch all day. But sockeye, like this one size little white popper that I use that, I don't know, I catch them consistently on that. And it's funny because like you're thinking, how can I put all this stuff in front of sockeye, like with the little spider and this, and they don't hit it? And you just get this one side popper.
What, blue and white?
No, it's just all white. But it's kind of flat on the bottom where it don't, and you understand where it don't dig. And it just makes like a little pop ahead of it. And I don't know, I catch them consistently.
Pete said your story's a little too long.
Well, Pete's stories is a little too short. But that's how I find, like, there's not a lot of, Terry, let us know, there's not a lot of things that the sockeye like on top. You know, in my lifetime fishing top water.
I don't think I've ever caught a sockeye on top water.
And
I've seen some YouTube videos, but that's about it.
I have a little short of it, I'll put it out this week. That, like, with the sockeye, like I say, I found it, it's just got this little, it don't dig at all. It's almost slides. And I don't know. You know how that is. You find that one little thing they want, and like you say, how can I be fishing this spider?
Like who says?
I say, like, how can you fish in this spider and all of this all day and you don't catch a sockeye? And you got this bass bait that sockeye won. I don't know. You know how they are. You know how crappie are.
And Dad, okay. Who caught more rainbow trout last year?
I did.
No. I don't remember.
Then who?
We both did good. How about that?
What you mean, against each other?
Yeah.
I did.
I caught that one, y'all, that rainbow trout where he popped my line. Then later on in the day, I see a rainbow trout rolling like this, and I thought a bird may have tagged him, and I'll still eat him. He was still alive. If a bird tagged him, I'll grab him and not let him die. And
but that was my first video I ever did with
that was with the rainbow trout?
That was my first short.
And are you ready to go this year?
I'm ready to go this year because I know how to catch them, like with a little slide sinker, and no matter
a Carolina ring.
And no matter what size hook they tell you, you go smaller, like a little light hook. And the power bait's got to be that cheese type.
But that's what they wanted that time. So.
That's what they want. I'm telling you, that's
like
what they
y'all.
wanted.
I bought size 10 hooks. These things are like minute. Still, it would sink that power bait. And if that power bait ain't floating up off the bottom of the water, it seemed like, at least in my experience and his experience, the rainbow trout aren't going to hit it. They like it. It gets in the current in the wind like this, and I guess it just wiggles around.
And I fished a light sockeye hook, like ultra, and the difference why they bit more on mine, because my bait was always floated up.
Yeah, and you caught one on the cork, remember, with the treble hook.
And I caught, but we went, it's fun. Like, we go and fish ponds where they turn them loose, but whenever do we have a chance to
no, Terry. We're waiting to go to, I want to go back to Zamuri Park.
I want to go,
went.
and they're going to turn them loose like if they go on the 26th of this month, where maybe we could go make all.
And then also hiking and hanging wanted me to shoot him a text. He's like, I'll come hang out and get some fish.
Remember, I sent you the list of when they turning them loose.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
it's fun, but you got to be there on the day that they want to bite. You know, it's like anything. It's like anything.
And it was a good day with us. You know, it's a good day when you're pulling up in the truck and you see the rainbow trout jumping.
They was jumping out the water.
And it's a pretty sight.
I said, that's it. I said, that's it. But it's nice on that when we caught them there. I cleaned them on the tailgate.
And we cooked them right.
And we cooked them right there. So, and it's like weird frying something that's red.
Yeah.
They're red. It's like, but they taste excellent. It's a different taste.
And no lie, up until last year, the only thing I've ever caught the rainbow trout on is my Meps or any other inline spinner. But this last year, I threw it till I was blue in the face. Didn't have a sniff. But they wanted that Carolina rig power bait floating in the current. I shouldn't say current because it's like a landlocked like pond. But with the wind and the wave action, that little thing sits here and goes like this. And like for small fish, they pack a punch. I'd say they fight for a little small fish.
And like everybody says, oh, fish this and that way. You know how it is. You got to figure out your way that they
I'm gonna go
bite.
grab a snack.
And
hold it down.
And I went light with the hook. Like I say, at my house, Nick was talking about what they wanted to bite on and all. I put water in the bucket, and I kept trying that sliding hook, that sliding sinker. Like I was fishing a 1/8.
A Carolina rig.
And with the Carolina rig, and I went through all of my Socolay hooks and all the hooks to one floated it. And that was the key. That one that floated it, that's what they wanted. Do you know what I mean? You gotta have it where it's not laying on the bottom, it's just up a little bit. And all we did was, I don't ever sit out there where you just set out the poles. You know, it would be fun fishing them, more fun fishing them on the inline spinners. But this is what they wanted that day, and we wore them out. We caught our limit, huh?
But in my experience, when I did catch them, they nailed the hell out of them inline spinners. You know, they put a good oomph into it.
Years ago, when I was younger, I mean, I wasn't even 12 years old. Louisiana, when we had the sportsman show when it first started in New Orleans, I was in my teens earlier. My dad used to bring a little bit of some kind of cheese and everything, and we'd go fish the rainbow trout, and he would just put that little bit of cheese on there, and they go, and they hit it, and we just catch them like this. So no matter what,
always the outlaw.
Always the outlaw. Always the outlaw.
Oh. Talk for a second.
What would they say?
He said too much noise on the ship.
Oh. You hear the trains like all back here.
Oh, shit.
But here, I'm getting me one too loud.
This is an ASMR channel, look. Or a mukbang. Look, just sit here and eat. The average fisherman has a...
Read it now.
Okay, the average fisherman, he says, has a great video for like the rig to catch them on.
Oh, I got you. But that was my way of catching them, and they worked at. I got the bait to float up. You know, they wanted a little
suspended.
Yeah, they wanted suspended a little bit off the bottom, and you gotta let them go. You cannot hit them quick. You gotta let them go.
Yeah, because they have a small mouth.
That's But was it fun?
Yes.
We in a little pond catch them, but you know how it is. Like we do all this kind of fishing and everything, but it's just something different that makes it fun. You know, it just makes it fun. That's all.
But expect to see at least one video, unless I'm working out of town. Hopefully I'm not. But at least one rainbow trout video. That's the fishing I look for for probably the last 4 years. I look forward to go and catch a rainbow trout.
But like the speckled trout in the cold weather, like they've been lately, like so we went from when it was warming up, where you could catch them with corks, reeling it fast, to as it got colder. In my last video, I'm thinking the name of. In my last video at the end,
sea trout.
Yeah, yeah. He says I tried to whore out and get more viewers. Well,
Which he did.
Yeah, which I did. That I put sea trout on there, but at the end I say you can't catch fish doing 40 miles an hour. Well, that day the fish wasn't biting. Like I caught one trout, and I didn't even really show it that it was an hour between the next one.
Oh man. Okay.
And an hour between the next one, and I ended up putting on 2 double beetles. You know, I always keep in my rotation during the winter a double, and I keep a clip on the front one that would let me take it from 2 1/8 or a quarter and a 1/8 or something. Where always I keep a clip where I could change that front one, because that's the difference between catching fish. That once I got on the lighter double beetles, that's what they wanted that day. And they didn't want them. I tried them days before that, nothing. I always bring my doubles. That day, look, nothing's biting. And on the video, it looks like, all my videos, it looks like the fish bit all effing day, but they don't. You know what I mean? You don't see those 3 hours in between. You don't catch a fish, but on that day, they wanted the beetles in that tandem. I tried different tandems, like nothing. And about a week ago, I was at Academy Sports, that's not far from my house. And I don't know what I was getting. I was getting this chicken on the chain color that they kind of want this year. I ran out, and an older gentleman, I'm 68, he was older than me, he goes, why you even worried about color? Fish don't worry about color. I said, you must not fish too much. He goes, I catch them every now and then. I said, if you telling me that fish don't worry about colors, you must not catch many fish. Now, when they're going crazy, I could tear a piece of this shirt off and put on the hook. But other than that, the tweaking between the smoke, having a clear color some days and they don't want it, then you just dip the tail in a little bit of green and that's it. Look. And I looked him in the face and I told him that you must. He goes, no, I really don't catch that many fish. That's what I told him. If you say that colors don't matter, especially in saltwater fishing, you know, it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Especially like, I don't know, the trout ain't gonna bite tonight. You know, if I was fishing more, I don't know. You can catch trout, but it's hard to catch them when it's this cold, when the water's in the 40s. Once it starts getting a little bit in the 50s, you can catch a couple. But redfish is completely opposite. Redfish, the colder it gets, the more they bite on lures and a little bit of shrimp or something. Redfish bite so good in cold weather. They do. And I can't wait. Well, we're not long from it, that once you get toward the, you know, you get in January like this, that a lot of years I quit fishing saltwater fish on the last day of December, and I go to fishing freshwater fish, because every single year I fish saltwater fish all cold weather, and then warm weather I fish freshwater fish and redfish. That a lot of years I'm already fishing sockeye, which is my northern friend, which is crappie.
No more fish ASMR.
Which is crappie. Usually, a lot of times I'm fishing crappie right now, but it's cold. Where I know by some locks I fish by, that I don't know if I'm gonna do a video by there and show them people where all the fish are, but a lot of the locks, I take my jigging pole. I got a 10-foot jigging pole, and I'll take a 1/8 or a 1/16 head, 1/32, according to how much the tide is, and I'll go all the way to the bottom and just let it sit on the bottom with my jigging pole. And on my boat, I have a talon, you know, that goes down 12 foot by a lot of locks. I could stop right there and fish, and that's the difference. And I'll let it go all the way to the bottom, and I'll let it hit the bottom, and I'll just drag it to one side, and I'll just start to pick it up, and it goes. And look, and there's that sockeye crappie. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and how I fish, I had such good teachers with my brother and my dad that's done left here on this earth, that my whole life since I was little, I mean, my dad never gave me no breaking with no brother. My brother didn't either. As soon as I could hold a fishing pole in my hand, they knocked me down, and like, if I almost caught one, they knocked me down and throw right there, where it's always been a tournament, like my whole life against them, you know. And now,
let's not talk about tournaments. Go ahead.
Here we go. We're getting the lob scope. Here we go.
Let's not talk about tournaments.
No, but cold weather with sockeye, like today, the sockeye will bite. Like, I'm not putting this on my regular channel, but I'm putting this on the live. That
the regular channel.
A lot of people don't think they'll bite, but every single deep water canal, a lot of them's got that oil platform in the back, and like right now, that's where them sockeye kind of gravitate to. I don't know why they like them pollens. And once you find one side the pollen they want, guess what? You could go to every canal and catch them. Like different days it don't matter if the sun's shining on it. They just want in on different things.
So like tar paper canal, or what's that down in Bayoupete?
I'm not saying no canal.
Yeah, the tar paper, tar paper.
In the world. But all I'm saying that a lot of people listen to trains hitting. A lot of people don't think they could catch sockeye right now. I don't fool with them right now because, like, again, I fish saltwater fish like speckled trout all winter. Then I spend the whole warm weather months, that's 9 months out the year, fishing freshwater fish and redfish. So, you know, that's what I like to do.
But Pete, you need like 10 million views on the short videos to get over that hump.
What's he saying?
He said you got them short videos on lock.
And like, here we go making short videos.
Finally, we're switching to YouTube
short
stuff.
Videos. Like Nick told me, you just keep throwing crap against the wall, something's gonna hit sooner or later. Like, it's fun making short videos. Like, I like to make funny, and if you look back, I like to make nature videos, funny and alligator videos and all, but I had one little video like a month ago almost, and it's still blazing.
He got cut slits in his Nick cap, y'all.
It's still blazing. I mean, it's a video. It's a little short that I didn't even think. I said, this is dumb. Me talking about this trout's laying on the floor and the guides is there. It was a day that it rained all freaking day, and I needed one more trout, and I stopped at this one place. And I'm just fishing a little bit, and it's a day where the fish wasn't biting, and I ground the whole day out to catch those other 14 trout. And I caught my last trout, and the guides all is going by, and they all stop by there together looking at me, and I made this video about don't let the guides see you catching the fish. And it's been going nuts for a month. I got people from Canada. In my stream, I hear people seeing me catching fish in the ocean, in the Pacific. I caught fish there yesterday. I got there tomorrow. I mean, it just started some fire with all these fishermen. I never dreamt. I almost didn't put it out there, but like my son Nick right here, the outdoorsman, said you just keep throwing stuff. And I like to make the shorts too. It's fun. Guess what? YouTube is fun. The day you don't have fun with it, guess what? Monetized or not, you don't make it no more. And like with my fly fishing buddy and everything, like, you know, it's great that you make all of your flies and all that and fish with. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful art.
I've caught some on the lures he sent me, and also I've caught some trees, which is if you're not fishing.
You caught some trees?
I've caught some trees, and I've caught some fish. Back. No, he hand tied some jigs too that I've used before. But yeah, they were nice.
That's a beautiful art to make something, then catch a fish on.
Do it while your eyes can still do it.
I give you accolades on that.
What about that popper I made in City Park?
Nick, years ago, when he first started making lures, he made this little crazy looking white popper that the head was a little bit this way. And I said, I ain't gonna catch no bass with that. Like New Orleans, it's got City Park, they got bass this big and they got perch this big there. And guess what? The way he glued this head on a little bit to the side, I caught fish from City Park to Bayoupete all the way to Lafitte. I go to my other white popper. You know how that is. They want some different things, and
The Cypress Tree
the
gets
best
it.
bait you have to fish is the bait that you have confidence in the fish. You know, if you don't have confidence that that bait's going to catch fish, you know, you're not going to catch fish.
What's the secret to life, Dad?
The secret to life is keep breathing.
Is it awesome being old?
I'm not old yet. I don't feel old. I feel
Thank
old.
you for coming to the live, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Hopefully I'll see some rainbow trout videos.
Sooner or later, Terry, I'm getting you in that old flatboat. We're going to have a 300 fish day.
A 300.
And we'll throw them back if you want.
Yeah?
We'll
Yeah.
bring your lures. I'll bring you to the plate.
Hold on.
I'm inviting you, my friend.
Use the little boy for him again.
I'm inviting you. Let me see. Nick's on here. Yeah, the cold weather out here. The cold is setting in on us tonight. Like I say, a couple weeks ago when we done our other stealth camping video, we were someplace where we could have a fire. Tonight we don't have no fire. Like everything's got to be like, hold on. No, hold on. Everything's got to be like right here, just trying to stay warm tonight.
Pops are about ready to shut it down. I'm ready to
Yeah, whenever you're ready, son. Whenever you're ready. Here we go.
Thank y'all for showing up to Impromptu Live.
Love.
I'm cold. I'm ready to get in my hammock.
And if
He's 67.
you don't want to catch
Low hanging fruit.
100 bass in one day, I'm sorry.
Not speckle. Sea trout.
It could be your video.
Like, comment, subscribe. Both channel. Bayoupete Outdoorsman. Love, peace, and elbow grease. Check y'all on the next one.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay.
How long did we go for, man?
An hour and 30.
That's good.